Hello, happy Thursday. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, I do a video every single Thursday, a live video every Thursday night here on my Facebook page, and I'm also posting all of these Valentine's Day looks on my YouTube channel. So you might be watching this on Facebook or YouTube, but go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know that you're watching. Tell me hi and tell me where you're watching from. We've been doing some Valentine's Day makeup looks, and I've done 5. This is my 5th one that we're doing today. So if you have a favorite, tell us which look was your favorite. I would love to know which week you liked the very best. We did some that were more simple, we did some that were pinks, we did some that were all browns. Today we're going to kind of combine the two together to get this look over here. So you can see it's almost, I feel like today is your classic chocolate strawberry eyeshadow combination. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm also going to be doing a lip look with you as well. So as you guys hop on, tell me hi, tell me you're watching, let me know you're here, and we're gonna jump right in. So let's do my lips first, and then I'm gonna do my eyeshadow afterwards. So for my lips today, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start with a lip liner, and we're gonna use a lipstick and a lip gloss. So for the lip liner, I'm gonna use Rose. I really like this color. I think it's so pretty, and the lip liners are so nice. Okay, so I'm just going to line my lips to get started with. Ooh, I accidentally went right underneath. There we go. Okay, so line my lips first. And again, this is the rose color. I love these new lip liners. If you have not used them, they are amazing, especially since they have like the best longevity. They're going to last for so long, which is my favorite part about these lip liners. So the pigment's there, they're beautiful. So check that out. That's the Rose all by itself. We're going to add a lipstick to it, and we're going to add a lip gloss to it. So lipstick we're going to add is a hydrating lipstick. This is called Natural. Look at how pretty it is. It's a light color. It's a very light pinky color. And I think it's going to be beautiful for a Valentine's Day kind of makeup look. I'm going to add this over the top. You can see it's not really changing the color a ton. It's making it just slightly lighter. You can see I haven't put it on the top yet, so it's just a little bit lighter as I add it, but it's not changing the color too much. Okay. I love the hydrating lipsticks a ton though. They're amazing. They're so hydrating. They have vitamin E in them, and they have the sunflower oil in them. All right, so that's the combination that we're going to do today. You can add a lip gloss over the top of it, or you don't have to add a lip gloss. You can also just leave them as is. So again, it's like a beautiful combination right now as it is. You can add, I think the 2 lip glosses that I would like to add over the top of this is Fancy Nancy, which is kind of this shimmery pink, or there's this chocolate brown. I think they both would look really pretty over the top. If you want to keep the color exactly as it is, the Fancy Nancy will be perfect. This isn't going to change the color at all. It's just going to add a little bit of a gloss and a little bit of a shimmer. I'm curious what the chocolate nude will look like, so let's try it out so I can experiment for you. Hi, hello. Hi. Thank you guys for joining me. Okay, so again, I'm going to take the chocolate nude. Again, I have no idea. I haven't tried this one before, so we're going to see what this looks like. I'm just going to add just a little bit. Oh, look at that. Just made it a little bit darker. It's not even making it just a little bit. I didn't put a lot on, so I just added a little. All right. What do you think about that lip combination? So again, we used Rose lip liner, then we used Natural hydrating lipstick, and then chocolate nude lip gloss on the top. So there we go. I think it actually is going to match this eyeshadow combination really well. All right. Hi, Angie. Hello. Okay. Hello. Is it new? The chocolate. No. I'm trying to remember when those launched though. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I want to say they launched. So it's somewhat newer. Our lip gloss is switched over a few years ago. and I'm obsessed with the new lip glosses. I absolutely love them. I love how hydrating they are and how glossy they are, but I also love how they are going to actually keep your lips hydrated, so they have vitamin E in them. So I love that. But this is a lip gloss that I just don't use very often, just because it is a little bit darker. But as you can see, it doesn't add too much darkness to it. It just kind of, it almost just like has a tint. Now, if you layered on, you put more on. I just put a little bit on. So if you put more on, it's going to be darker. And I think I like that too, that you can kind of decide if you want it to be lighter, if you want it to be darker. But there's maybe 11, 12 shades of the lip glosses, and they're amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you actually just got the natural lipstick, so I just demoed that too. So it was the rose lip liner with the natural lipstick, and then that chocolate nude lip gloss. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the eyeshadow. So this is the eyeshadow combination that we're going to be doing today, and we're going to get started with the eye blending brush. I'm going to be using, okay, here's our palette again. So in case you missed this, this is the palette we've been working with for the last 5 weeks, which I can't believe I've been doing these lives for 5 weeks. So what did you think about this series? Did you enjoy it? Do you feel like you learned something from it? Did you like this series? Tell me down below. I love the Valentine's Day makeup colors, which is why I wanted to do this series. But tell me what you thought about it down below. I'm thinking about doing some more series kind of like this with some palettes and just kind of working through the palettes and showing just, it's amazing to me how many different combinations you can get with one simple palette. It's just the eyeshadow combinations are endless. So I want to know, like I said, what you guys think, if you liked it, or if you want to see another one in the future. Okay, so this is the Dusty Rose. That's what we're starting with. And I know I had a couple comments the last couple weeks. A couple of you have been like, okay, I love the different combinations because this is kind of the rose side and this one's kind of the chocolate side. And some of you were like, can we combine the sides? So today is kind of your like chocolate covered strawberry. And that's kind of what we're going for this look. So you can see I have pinks and I have browns all kind of mixed in there. So we're starting with the pink, mainly because I want it to be the base of this look. I'm actually going to add a little bit of a brown to it as well. So I'm going to take, this is Cinnabar right here. So we're going to take that and I'm going to mix that in with this Dusty Rose. Okay. All right, next I'm going to take the crease brush and I'm going to use Espresso, which is in this bottom corner. You can see it's this really dark brown color. It's a matte as well. I always kind of blow on my eyeshadow brushes if I already have makeup on my face. If not, then I don't really care if there's a lot of fallout, just because I'm going to be able to clean it up with my makeup anyway. But since I already have on my foundation, I already have everything else on, I don't want to add, I don't want to have a lot of fallout. So the way you can avoid that is just kind of like give your brush a little bit of a blow, kind of get rid of that extra color. All right, so I'm taking this Espresso. Hi, Leanne. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you like it. I had a lot of fun making these videos, to be honest, too. I love the makeup tutorials. Just because this is how I learned how to do makeup, was watching somebody else use the exact products that I was using. I just think that sometimes that can be the easiest way, especially if you're learning or you're using a new product. But I had a lot of fun making this, so I'm glad that you liked it. All right, so I'm gonna kind of layer for a second. So I just added that. Now I'm gonna take with my blending brush is how I blended that out. And then I'm gonna take Cinnabar, just a couple dabs of Cinnabar in here, kind of blend that out a little bit. And we're gonna add a little bit more of that Espresso. The biggest key to eyeshadow is always blending. Always, always gonna be blending. I look forward to your Thursday lives, especially. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you've been liking them. Yep, I come live every Thursday here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and if you can catch me live, I love to see your comments while I'm here and I'm live. Otherwise, I also have the replay is posted here on Facebook, and for this series, I've been posting them on YouTube too. So I'll have to see in the future if I'm going to keep posting them on YouTube. So let me know if you guys watch the YouTube replays as well, or if you just watch them all on Facebook. And then I can kind of gauge if I'm going to keep posting all of my replays on YouTube or if I'll just leave them on Facebook. But as you hop on, tell me hi. Let me know you're here. All right, so I've got that espresso now, and I've got that kind of that dusty rose. See what I'm talking about? I have a little bit of fallout. That's why we always want to, if you have the option to, you always want to do your eye makeup before you do your face makeup, but obviously it's a little bit different when I'm doing a tutorial with you. Okay, so we've got that kind of nice dark color out there. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my blending brush again. We're just going to go all over this one more time, make sure everything's nice and blended. I'm going to take a little bit more of, I'm going to actually take Mahogany, which is just one shade darker than the Cinnabar. I'm just going to kind of get that in this outer corner. I want this outer corner to be a little bit darker. Just, I want to match these two together. We can always add more color afterwards too. It is always easier to add more color than it is to take color away. Okay, now I'm going to take my all over powder brush. I'm going to pick up, this is Crystalline. You can see I need a new Crystalline in here. Actually, hang on. I brought my makeup palette too. Let me just use this one. I have a brand new one right over here, and it's nice and full and looks so much prettier. Let me just use that one real quick. Right in the inner corner, just to brighten things up a little bit. I'm going to pull it just to the middle a little bit. And look at how pretty this palette is. Ah! Look at all these pretty colors. So check these out right here. These three are brand new. They are limited edition. So we've got the two bronzers up here. This is the medium glow bronzer. This is the deep glow bronzer. And this is the brand new highlighter. They're amazing. And I cannot wait to show you. I'm going to do a tutorial on them because they're amazing. So tune back in next week, because that's when I'll be doing that. But this is what the bronzers and the highlighters come into, like a cute purple palette. They're limited edition. Again, they're not on my website yet. If you want to order them right now, you can. I can order them for you and ship them to you right away. But otherwise, they'll be on my website on February 16th. So you can also stay tuned for February 16th. But they're limited edition and they're amazing. We had something very similar to all of these before, and I just recently ran out because I had stocked up. I ordered a couple for myself because I didn't want to run out of them. I loved them. So anyway, now I got these again. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show them to you. You can see kind of how my face has, look at this side. You can see over here, I feel like how it's so glowy. That's from the bronzer and the highlighter. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. I'm going to take my all over powder brush again. And we're going to pick up the Sunlit Rose, which you can see here is right here. It's this one. So it's going to be that pretty pink sparkly color. It's a little bit darker, and this is what's going to give us that strawberry look. I always watch on YouTube. The screen's bigger. I love that, Echo. I absolutely love that. Okay, good. Okay, so you can see how pink and pretty and shimmery that is. I'm going to put this right on my lid. So I want this to kind of be my brighter color. And usually, I mean, sometimes I use this Sunlit Rose. I think actually in week 1 or 2, we use this Sunlit Rose as the darkest color that we used for the whole look. So tonight we're using it as that highlighting, brightening color, which is a little bit different. But it's a little bit more of a, like a smoky eye. It's going to be a little bit darker. So we're using a little bit of a darker color for that brighter color as well. I'm going to add, now that we have that on, just a little bit more of the espresso to the outer corner. So that darker matte brown. We just want to make sure it's nice and dark in this outer corner because, again, I'm trying to go for like a kind of a smoky pink brown eyeshadow look tonight. All right, I'm just going to blend it one more time. Okay, we look pretty darn close. And you can see obviously I'm talking a lot through this video too, which makes it a little bit longer, but I do spend a lot of time blending to get it to be so seamless. I get a lot of questions about that. How do you get it to not have any harsh lines? And that's how. I just layered a little bit more of that Sunlit Rose right on the lid, and that's it. Okay, we're all done with that now. We're going to move on. Now I'm going to do a little bit of eyeliner. So I actually am going to use 2 different eyeliners tonight. We're going to take first the Copper, which this is limited edition from the winter launch. Right now, this is still available. It won't be for much longer. It's still on my website right now, but it won't be for a ton longer just because I'm sure they're going to sell out of it here pretty soon. But once they sell out, then it will be gone. Oh my goodness, I wish I would have brought like a powder brush with me so I could have gotten some of that. I didn't bring the rest of my makeup. Let me see. Let me use, I'll just use a brush I haven't used today. All right, so anyway, let me just, there we go, that's a little bit better. Again, that's why you always do your eyeshadow before you do your face makeup. Or, I showed you on one of them, I did a CC cream right underneath my eye right after I got done with my eyeshadow, which is another genius hack, and I love to do that too. I just didn't bring it with me today. I only brought with me exactly what I was using. So anyway, we're going to use this copper eyeliner underneath my eye. So let me grab my mirror. All right, I'm just going to put this right underneath my eyelid, right along my waterline. Or not my waterline, my lash line, sorry. Right along that lash line underneath my eye. And because this eyeliner, you can see how light that is. Aww, your puppy's barking. We love puppies. My dog has been pretty quiet, which I'm very, very happy about. I know you guys have heard him bark before, so I'm glad he's been quiet the last couple of weeks. All right, so you can see there, it's like that brighter, it's definitely a copper look right underneath my eye. So I added that on that side too. It just adds like a little bit of brightness underneath there. Let me show you. That's what it's actually gonna look like up close. So just that, all the way underneath my eye. So I brought it right to the inner corner almost, like not quite, I brought it right here. So we took that one underneath, again, just for like a little bit of a pop of color. And now I'm going to take the black and we're going to put this on top of my lid. So both of these eyeliners, the black is regular line. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be here for a long time. They just launched in the fall. They reformulated. So we've had eyeliners for a long time, but they just reformulated this fall. And the new formula is so much better. It's so much better. Anyway, it's waterproof. It glides on easier. So I'm just taking that right across the top of my lid. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take, to get kind of this smudged look that we have over here, it's a little less, I don't know, like rigid. Sometimes I think eyeliners can be a little bit more, like you can definitely see where this like is eyeshadow versus eyeliner. On this side, it looks a little bit more subtle, a little bit more blended. And that's because I'm actually going to blend it out with a little bit of eyeshadow. So I'm going to take that espresso that we were using. I'm just going to load up this is my eye smudge brush. I'm going to bring it right on top of that eyeliner. And I'm just going to kind of work it back and forth right along that eyeliner. And again, you can see it's just kind of like smudging it out a little bit. This is also a really good hack if you're not super confident applying your eyeliner. Try this out, because if you don't feel like you can quite get it all the way to your lash line, or if you've just maybe never applied eyeliner before either, it can be easier to smudge it, and then you don't have to worry so much about getting that line perfect. Okay, so that's exactly what we did. We just smudged it. I'm gonna add, hang on, it looks like that side I did add a little bit more right on the top just to kind of darken it up a little bit right towards the lash line. Okay. Just take my brush. I'm not adding any more color or anything, just smudging it out a little bit. All right, there we go. Hi, Linda. That was the smudge brush, so the eye smudger brush. I think that's what it's called. Hang on, that's what I call it. I'm pretty sure. Yes, eye smudger. That's what it's called. So we use actually the eye blending brush, the all over eyeshadow brush, the eye crease brush, and the eye smudger brush. So we used 4 brushes tonight for this eyeshadow combination. What do you guys think about this eyeshadow combination? And what did you think about the copper underneath? Did that, like that little bit of pop of color, do you like that underneath there, or would you leave it? So I like that. I just like that it's a little bit lighter under there, so it kind of brings almost that pink color that we have up there. It kind of brings that out. I'm going to curl my lashes a little bit first, and then we're going to apply my mascara. The mascara that I'm using today is the Lash Fanorama. I love the Lash Fanorama. It's my favorite mascara. And the other thing is we have, again, that new product launch. So join me back here next Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I will show you all of the new products. They will officially be on my website, but like I said, you can order them all right now. If you just drop a comment down below or shoot me a message, you can order all the new products. But we have a new mascara, which I've already showed you guys before, the Great Heights mascara. But the new bronzer and highlighter, they are so beautiful. I can't wait to demo those ones next week because they're so gorgeous. If you just hopped on, this is what they look like. So pretty, so shimmery, so glowy. We have a new brow kit. To look at this, it's, again, I'm so excited about it. It's got a pomade in there, which you outline your brows with, and then it's got a brow powder that you're going to fill in your brows with, and then it even has a highlighter to put underneath your brows to like brighten a little bit. We've got a new body sunscreen, which is SPF 50. You can use it on your body and your face. And then we have the After Sun Gel, which you might recognize. Some of you have been watching me for a while, or, hi, oh, Linda, I'll message you after this. I will message you as soon as we get done with this. Yay, I'm so excited. You're gonna love the new products. You're gonna absolutely love them. Have you ever seen this before? Do you guys recognize this? This was the After Sun Gel. We had it for a long time, for years. Every summer it would come back. And then it didn't come back. I think it was the last 2 summers we haven't had it. And I've missed it so much. This summer, they brought it back, and they didn't just bring it back. They brought it back and repackaged it. Look how cute the packaging is now. Oh, well, I have a smudge from makeup. This is mine. This is my personal one, so it's fine. It has a smudge, but this is the new packaging. Light pink with like that mustard writing. Super cute. And this is the, okay, just kidding. The SPF looks the exact same, except for it's SPF 50 for your body. So again, come back next week. I'll show you all of those things. I'll demo them, and we'll get into exactly what they look like. The new, or the nourishing oil as well, also repackaged. It's beautiful now. If you've never tried the nourishing oil, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite multi-use products. I use it in my hair, I use it on my cuticles, I add it to my body lotion, I add it to my night cream or my moisturizer at nighttime. And this is what the new box looks like. It used to have like blue flowers on the outside, and now it's a light pink ombre. You can't really tell with my lighting, but it's got like, it's a little bit more light pink down here, and it goes up to white. Beautiful, but the formula is the exact same, so don't worry, it did not change. All right, so I do have one other fun thing. If you place an order with me this weekend, so starting tonight and going through Sunday, you're gonna get a little something special from me in the mail. So if you place a $50 order with me off of my website, or you shoot me a message, you're going to get a little Valentine's Day something from me in the mail. So a little Valentine's Day gift for ordering with me. So just like a little bit of an ordering special for this weekend. So again, it's going to start tonight. It's going to go through Sunday. So if you have any questions, you want to order anything, my website is linked right here in this description. Or you can also just shoot me a message and you can order that way as well. All right, and I want to know down below, what did you think about this combination? I know, Linda, me too. I love surprises. Surprises are always fun. What do you think about this makeup combination, the eyeshadow and the lip look? So tell us down below what you thought. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here tonight. Like I said, you can drop your orders. You can order right off of that website or shoot me a message. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed this series. I had a ton of fun making this series, so I do think that there are going to be more series coming soon. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye.